Creepers left to rise, buzz like crazy. Everybody's trying to stimulate it. Spiders in the mirror and feel this can't be right. Back to the scene of a Friday night, to a blessed collision still frozen tight. Spear drinkers, Cupid and the sound of her first chime. And why did you argue? We're dreaming of those eyes, the best part of my life.
Hello my friends. I thought today I would come outside because it's a beautiful day actually. It's like 70 degrees. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today here in Utah. And I don't know. I thought maybe you were tired of seeing me in front of my shelves. So last night I did not start Readathon. I was going to, but I was so freaking tired that I knew that I would fall asleep early because I'm a grandma and I fall asleep early. So I kept reading Wolf Gone Wild by Juliet Cross, and I really am loving this. This is such a fun, contemporary feeling read. I really love the dialogue. I really love they have some good banter. I really love the sexual tension between them. I really am enjoying it. I think it's really fun that Mateo is an artist. He's a metalwork sculptor. And Evie likes to draw comic book characters, and so I feel like this is perfect for me because I like both of those things. So I am honestly just really enjoying it. It's a very fun read. It's very lighthearted. It's just happy so far. So I think that my arm's getting tired. If you like any type of like a rom-com type of feel, and granted I'm only like 25% in, but if you like that type of feel and you don't really want some of the darker, heavier, angsty paranormal romance, I think this would be absolutely perfect for you. It's really fun and enjoyable. I hope to read the sequel to this book, which I can't remember what it is called. Don't Hex and Drive, I just remembered it, for the Love in the Night Readathon, which is happening next week. So I decided to go with Wolf Gone Wild so I can get that finished. I'm just gonna not even try it in Angel Book because I'm not feeling it, you know, and I just want to read things that are fun and that I want to read right now. So that is what I am going with. I live near an Air Force base, so you can hear them flying overhead. But so that is what I'm reading. I want to finish that, but I also really want to start Readathon, so I don't know. I'll probably pick up Readathon today. So that's all that's happening. I have a new drink for me to try today. So this is, I sort of did like a make at home of the Passion Tango, iced Passion Tango tea from Starbucks. Only I made it myself. I put sugar-free vanilla, 2 Passion Tango Tazo teas, and then coconut milk in it, and so we're going to taste it. I've never made it this way before, and I hope I made it sweet enough because if I remember correctly, this tea is sharp. Holy crap, that's good. Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Like, I think this is my favorite drink I've made this week. I got a few people who suggested I go to Starbucks and get some refreshers, but like I had a kiwi refresher and some of the other things, and I just didn't have any of the ingredients, and so I saw that I had this and I'm like, remember that drink at Starbucks? Let's make that. This is really, really good. Yeah, that's a winner. So that is all that's happening for this update. We do have a live show tomorrow on Lacey's channel. I believe it's at 8 p.m. EST. It'll be fun. So I'm going to work. This is a short clip because I don't really have much to talk about. I feel like that always happens when I just start a book. I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's good. I like it. Anyway, it is really good. I'm liking it. I like Mateo's character a lot. I really like how his alpha, I like the alpha wolf in him, his personality is really fun. I like how he's very possessive of Evie. Like, I know I shouldn't like that as a progressive woman, but I like it when the men get a little possessive of their women. Like, I really like that. Maybe that's wrong, but I like it, okay? I love an alpha hero. I like when he's possessive of his woman, you know, as long as it's not damaging. And Mateo is doing that, and I'm like, here for it. So they're both sort of just like having an attraction to each other, and they've worked out this like bargain where Mateo asked Evie to spend time with him because Evie helps quiet his wolf, his inner wolf. So that's all that's happening right now. There hasn't been any real relationship plot happening. I did talk about the plot of Wolf Gone Wild earlier this week, but if you didn't know, Mateo is a werewolf who can't shift into his wolf form, and so he goes to find Evie, who is a witch, a hex breaker, to ask for her help to break that hex on him, but she is forbidden to associate with werewolves, so there's that whole dynamic, and they end up working together, and right now it's just basically a lot of attraction between them, and they're getting to know each other, and it's really, really fun. I love it so much. So that's all that's happening today. My arm gets tired of holding this camera too much. So another day of working at home and trying to read as much as possible. I am going to keep reading my Kresley Cole book. I can't remember what it's called. Dark Desires After Dusk, I believe. I'll hold the book for the next clip. I'm gonna start that right now too. So I'll have that audiobook going. I'll read Wolf Gone Wild like at lunch or anytime that I have to read. And of course, I'm gonna start Ravensong too. So see you tomorrow. I mean, I'll see you in a little bit. Man, I come out here and I'm like hoping my neighbors aren't like watching me. Oh, this is fun. See you in a bit. Hello my friends, we're in my garage gym. I was just about to start working out, and there's bugs out here. Before I did that, I always check for packages and mail and stuff like that. And I got a really wonderful package from my friend Jen from the Book Refuge, and I wanted to unbox it with you guys, okay? So she asked me for my address the other day, and I honestly kind of forgot about it, and it came on a day when I honestly really, really needed a pick-me-up, and I just love her so much. So I have it right here. I am going to... Should I show it to you? Do you want to see? Do you want to see it? Why is it not focusing on my face? This is my face. Okay. Do you want to see it in the box before I take the stuff out? I'm sorry if the lighting in here is weird. Maybe I should face that way. I don't know. This is a new frontier. I'm gonna show you what's in the package before I unbox it. There's mosquitoes out here and I hate them. Hold on. Okay, so this is the package. Do you see? It's so cute. Like, I'm so excited. And it looks like there's tea. I'm so excited. Okay, now I'm gonna put you back and we'll go through the stuff. But I just wanted you to see how cute she packaged it. All right, so let's see. So you saw some of it, so I'm gonna read the note first because notes are the best part. This is very nice. This is the nicest thing ever, honestly. I'm gonna cry. This was so nice. So she sent me some books that she saw were on my wish list, and she sent me some snacks and some drinks. I'm gonna save the note for myself, but she said that she's so glad to be my friend, and honestly, like, that just makes me so happy because all I really wanted when I started a booktube channel was to make some friends, you know, and I feel like this community has welcomed me in so much, and I just feel really, really grateful and lucky and just so happy for Jen, every friends that I've made, so many of them, and anyone who watches my videos. This has been the best part of 2020 and what has honestly been a very, we all know how it's been, right? But anyway, so the first book was Say You Still Love Me, she sent. I'm excited about this, very excited about this. And there's a bookmark in here too. Ooh, you see? I love bookmarks, honestly. I'm excited about that. She's so sweet. And this one, I had this on my bookshelves or on my wish list for so long. I've heard such great things about this. I know this is a YA fantasy. That's all I really know about it. I'm very excited about that. And this book is freaking gorgeous. Can you see? I think this is one of the coolest covers that I've ever seen. Bree Barton, Heart of Thorns. I've actually really been wanting to read YA fantasy again, like very, 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 very much. And this book, why not focus on my face? There, thank you. This book, There Will Come a Darkness, I really want to read this. Why is it struggling to focus today? There we go. And this cover, oh my gosh. I've heard that this is full of like morally gray stuff, kind of like Six of Crows. It is struggling to focus on my face and I don't understand why. I'm so sorry I keep saying that. And that is really like one of my favorite things ever. Give me a morally gray. I want all of the morally gray. I'm so excited about this. She's the best ever. Oh my goodness, look at this Tessa Dare. This is on my wish list. And this one has a step back and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can't believe she sent me all these. This is so nice of her. The bad thing about doing this in my garage is people are walking by outside. This book, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I actually just got the first on audio. The first book in this series on audio. I've heard so many good things about it, and honestly, these have just, I feel like YA fantasies have some of the best covers. That's beautiful. And let's see. And then the snacks, look at this. Crunchy toasty cheese, yum. And these gummies, I love gummy candies. They're basically my favorite thing. Gummy candies are the best candies. And she sent me some hot chocolates. Ooh, I love hot chocolate, see? And I don't know if she knew this, but this is literally one of my favorite chocolates in the entire world, and I buy it whenever I feel like I need a treat, so. Sea salt caramel Ghirardelli is the best thing ever. So good. Oh my goodness, vanilla cashew butter, orange dream dark chocolate. What? That sounds amazing. This is vegan and paleo. Very cool. Pomegranate burst tea. You know how I feel about tea. Oh my gosh. And she gave me the Sarah J. Maas book sleeve because she knows I am trash for Sarah J. Maas. This is beautiful. Jen, you sent me so many good things. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. This is just the best. This just made my day so much. Thank you so much, Jen. I love you to pieces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys liked that I shared that with you and got a little emotional because that was super fun. I also got a few other books that I have ordered, so I'm going to show you those too. They all kind of arrived on the same day, which made me very happy. So this is a Lisa Kleypas step back cover that I have been looking for. And I love that step back very much. And then I saw my friend Megan from Books and Boops posted a bunch of old school historical romances that she got, and I needed to get them, even though I don't think I'm ever going to read them. But there's just something about the Kathleen Woodiwiss books. The Wolf and the Dove, like, I don't know. See the red pages? I don't know that I'll ever read that, but I just feel like I want this piece of romance novel history, you know? Is that weird? Maybe. And she had this Joanna Lindsay I've been looking for because of the, guess, the red hair. I love it. I love this cover so much. It's seriously so beautiful. A gentle feuding. And like, the dude be naked on the front. He has no pants on. I just love it. This is one of my favorite covers. Her hair, the way they painted her hair Oh my goodness. I really struggle with painting and drawing hair, so I just love it. And her throat, like, she is the center of this. It's just gorgeous. I'm so excited about this. And then, are you all ready for this? Because I got this one. Jude Devereaux, Highland Velvet. This, my friends, may look familiar to you because I did a video. It was one of my first vlogs where I read the oldest historical romance that I owned versus one of the newest that I had, and the oldest one I picked was in this series. It was published in like 1983, and it was by Jude Devereaux. It was Velvet Angel, I believe. This one is Highland Velvet, and I really did not like that book at all. I kind of wasn't very kind in how I talked about it in that video. It didn't hold up at all, but at the same time, like, I saw Megan had this cover, and I was like, I just feel like I need to own this. Like, I just couldn't let this piece of history go. Like, I just needed it in my collection. I'm not gonna read it, but I just wanted it. Like, is that the symptom of a hoarder? My husband watches my videos. I love you, honey. I will start getting rid of some books soon, I promise. And then I also bought this because I got this on Amazon actually, because I heard that this is a Gilded Age historical romance, and I'm kind of really into those now since I read Joanna Shupe and loved those, so I'm gonna be excited to try this. Also, this was on sale. It was only like $5. I have a book buying problem, but if I was going to get presents in the form of books, any day of the year, it should be my birthday or this day, because it's a rough day out in these streets. And then I got a piece of book mail that was a little disappointing because it's the book I wanted, but it's a different cover. And I always dislike when that happens. And it does happen kind of frequently. So I have been looking for the Dark and Stormy Night by Kerrigan Byrne. It's in her Victorian Rebels series. I have been wanting the original cover, which is now out of print. I'll put the original cover up here. It's freaking gorgeous. If you have this book or you know where to get that specific cover, like, hit me up because I want it. It's so bad. But they sent me this, so this is the new cover. It's self-published, I believe, or it's a small press publisher. I don't really know. So I guess this is the new, I mean, the story is still here, right? But clearly, you have seen, I require beautiful covers to feel like I am complete. Anyway, I didn't mean to do this. This pretty much turned into a haul video. But I'm just so happy, Jen. You made my day so much. That present just honestly, that made my freaking day. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. You are my book buddy for life. My BFF, my best book friend. BBF, right? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna work out. I gotta go cook dinner. I'm listening to, which audiobook is it? I'm listening to Dark Desires After Dusk by Kresley Cole. This is the one with the demon and the human girl who actually turned out not to be human. She has a very unique part of, she's a very unique part of the lore in that world, and I don't want to spoil it because I feel like it's pretty cool if you don't know what that is. And I am really liking it. It's very interesting. I struggled a little bit at the beginning with really feeling like I was invested in the characters because it was so action-packed. But now I'm really liking it. Cade, the demon, is a bit of a misogynist, and Holly, the human girl, calls him out on that quite frequently. Her character is really interesting because she is a little bit like sexually repressed, and so she has a lot of struggles with embracing her sensuality and things like that. So that's a pretty interesting part of her character, and I just remain really impressed with how Kresley Cole is able to talk about subjects like that and really blend it into this fantasy world where it's something that we would maybe be interested in reading about as something that humans would go through, not necessarily just like a demon or a Valkyrie or whatever. So it's interesting. I I still am not 100% sure where the plot is headed, but I really am liking the character interaction that I'm getting now, and that is really all I need, you know? Like, y'all know I'm a character-driven reader, so that's what's happening. I will probably do one more check-in tonight and let you know if I've made any progress with any other books, so see you in a bit. Hello, my friends. I'm just going to give you one short update and let you know that I started this, and my heart is very happy to be back with my Green Creek family. I'm going to stay up as late as possible to read this. I love it so much. I've only read the first chapter so far, but I'm really curious about this. I know the characters that it follows were from Wolfsong, and it starts a little bit back into the timeline, so you start in Wolfsong, not necessarily after, so that's kind of interesting, but I just can't wait to see what magic TJ Klune works in here, so I am going to go read for the rest of the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the very last day of the Paranormal Romance Readathon. If you're watching this, come to our live show tonight on Lacey's channel, Lacey Book Lover. I'm sure you know who she is. And yeah, I think it's at 8 p.m. EST. I'll see you guys tomorrow.